First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it's Robinson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. First carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Tershawn Wharton getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Not the sharpest of starts on offense here, an early 3rd and long. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Right to the air goes Young. That one taken in by Ted McMillan. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. On first down is Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it.
So the key to these off-tackle style run plays, Mike, is you can't allow penetration. You cannot allow the defenders to get in your backfield because when they do, the play really has no chance and you end up going backwards.
To throw is Young. Forced to his right. Now he'll air one out. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. This returnable for Hardman. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 33-yard line.
Good play. No chance at all. He'll go down. Chris Barnes in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. At of the shotgun. It's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready. Running is Jacobs. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 9.
From the gun, it's Love. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Packers.
Green Bay Packers. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
45.
Now Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He'll run the toss to Jacobs. And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down. To throw is Love. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Ready. Black, 95. Set.
Here's Love to throw. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Third and 5.
Here we go. Cut.
Back to throw. Young. Open man, left side. He's got it. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's a Carolina first down.
First down.
38. Let's go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up.
On the ready. Set, ready.
Here's Hockenson in motion.
Black 40. Set.
Young hands it to Hubbard. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
To the right side, he finds McMillan. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Puzzle right back to McMillan, complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 yards.
That catch number 40 on the season for him. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off the play fake. Here's Young. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hockenson. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Young quickly out to Leggett. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Hubbard trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
Tremble comes in motion. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. He's got his big tight end, Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hut, black shot. 33, yellow. Hut.
Love. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Yellow, 43. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
9-yard pickup.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Throwing on second down, Love. This one is caught by Reed. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Green Bay Packers.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. Has some room inside the 30. Guarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Set, ready. Watch out now. Red, 38. Red, yellow. Hut.
To throw is Love. Pushed out to his right. Now he takes off. And the Packers are going to be set up. 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Back at the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal.
Here we set.
Back to throw is Love. Moving to his left. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point by McManus. Up and good. And the Packers will level things out at 7 apiece. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Hockenson in motion.
Hut.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. A short one taken by Hockenson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, here's Young. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Now a timeout for Carolina. It's going to be their second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Young. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2 Good enough for the first down.
Pick up the 2 yards. And the Panther first down.
To throw, Young. Going for it all. He's got it! And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal.
It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
Ready.
He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half. Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
Ready.
Throwing is Young. And this will be knocked down. It's incomplete, but there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Out comes Matthew Wright to try the field goal. This is about as short as you can get. Wright's kick is good. And the Panthers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Brandon McManus to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Okay, right. Good. 52.
They'll go play action with Young. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 50-yard line.
Back. Ready. Blast it. Blast. 95. Cut.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
A big play for the Panthers. 47 yards.
Let's go now. 50. Ready.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Second and goal.
From a little further back, here's second and goal. Young, he'll be forced out right. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
And he'll get forward for a couple. Play is made there by D.J. Waddle.
On the tackle. A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 23-yard line.
On the double.
From the 23, here's second and 7.
Right. 97. Here we cut.
We'll go play action with Love. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Nick Scorton, he's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go. Yellow. 5-50. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Going up top. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Panther first down.
Ready.
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Great job at that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Young to throw. They set up the screen here to Hubbard. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. It is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's to the left side, hauled in by Legette. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. Young to throw on first down. That into the hands of Hubbard. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Young, exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Here's Young. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, it's Robinson. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Rodney Thomas, the safety, stops him there.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game. Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all, and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Open man, left side, he's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Tackle. 3. Here we go. Stop. 40. Black Ultra. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And they will finally run him down. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 32 yards.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
Open man is Reed. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Love. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. 2nd and 10. Now Willis. It's a short one, caught by Kraft. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead. And the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just...
That one, take it in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Horn now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Lucas Van Ness. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. On 2nd down, Young. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Formation for Carolina.
This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Love. There's that man again. Another catch. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That's to Reed. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. To the left side, he finds Kraft. first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach. So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Hey, I got him, man. I got him. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
On the return, here's Xavier Legette. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by Edgerrin Cooper. And the Packers have just about sewn up this football game.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Brandon McManus.
So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Legette on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st down. To throw, Young. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Tenero McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to the air, it's Young. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Throwing is Young. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback...
And he's going to go down! The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So, it's a win for the Packers. They bounced back from the loss last week. They will put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory.